Omah Lay is losing his mind again, guys. And fans are bothered. However, the last time he slipped into emotional and mental distress, it led him to pour out his feelings in his acclaimed debut album, Boy Alone. In a series of posts on his Snapchat, the award-winning Afrobeat star Omah Lay went on a rant directed at everyone from his label, manager, and the entire music industry. In an unceremonious rant, the singer cursed out his label contract situation, manager, his younger self, the music business, and everything. He concluded the rant with the post declaring that he's losing his mind again and he needs help. Fans have been reacting differently to Omah Lay's outburst on social media, with some calling it typical antics of attention-craving celebrities. Others expressed concerns that the rant suggests he might be dealing with some personal crisis. 2025 has seen the reticent Omah Lay claim headlines for controversial reasons. Recently, an Instagram burner account linked to him shared screenshots of his chat with Grammy-nominated star Rema, who is alleged to be the artist Omah Lay accused of stealing his sound. The Port Harcourt-born singer also parted ways with his manager Muyiwa Donawon Awoniyi, who suggested he was locked in a slave deal with his label Key Guard. Omah Lay's latest rant suggests he is at odds with several things and people, including his younger self. Now, this is actually a very serious issue, if you ask me. But first off, let me hear what you have to say about this particular. What's your point of view to this particular story? Should we take this lightly, or should we just take it as some antique of an attention-craving artist, like one of the comments read?
Okay, I feel Omah Lay is not, if you know, he is not a loud celebrity. If you know, he is not some sort of celebrity that seeks attention, and he doesn't regularly come out to say stuff like this. This is what he does once in a while. So for him to actually come out to open up, that means it should be looked into. I don't know if you get, it should be looked into. Because Omah Lay is not a loud thing. He's not really everywhere. He's one of the good Nigerians. He's a good musician. It's just like he's underrated. And because of his line of music, because people see him as a sadist, people see him as a loner, people see him as somebody that is battling with a whole lot of mental problems from his songs, his lyrics, and all of that. So for him to actually come out, to say something, that means maybe he has been holding it in for like a long time, and I feel it should be looked into. Omah Lay, I don't think he's the type to look for attention. He's not a controversial musician. You know that he's not a controversial. Yes, you rarely hear controversies about him. It's rare. I don't think he's one of the few Nigerian artists that has problems and all of that. So I feel they should look into it. This thing he is saying like this, that means he's actually pain. He's coming from a place of pain. I don't know if you get so before it gets too late. Nigeria should take it serious. Nigeria should take him more seriously. He doesn't just come out to rant, just like if this particular post was coming from, let's say, Portable or all those bars, you say, okay, maybe they're looking for attention. Omah Lay is not the type to chase facts.
Yeah.
He's not that type. Yeah, he is not that type. So please, Nigerians, let us look into that. So if there is a way we can actually help him before it gets worse, before it gets bad, or before it gets beyond our control.
And also people around him, he made mention of, he said some really swell words that I would like to use on air to his younger self, to his manager, to the music business, to the contract he signed. He feels enslaved. Now, and I don't know why he's feeling that way. I would actually love to reach out to him to get him on the show. If I would, at some point, maybe next week, we'll see if we would get him on the show. But he made mention of he cost the contract he signed, he cost his younger self. Do you think he made a very wrong decision to signing those contracts, and that's what resulted to the outburst? And he sacked his manager, he parted ways with his manager also. Now, do you think all those things are contributing factor to what's going on with him? Are we about to lose another young, vibrant, brilliant, good Nigerian musician?
I hope that is not the case. Like, I hope, honestly, I hope that is not the case. Because for him to say he caused it, that means they are all part of what I think they are all part of what his problems currently. So for him to come out and say, that this one, that means he made a terrible mistake, and he's coming out to say it. I hate it when people come out to speak up about their problems, and Nigerians are making jest of it. I don't need to get.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yes, he's coming out to say, "Oh, this is the mistakes I made. This is." I don't need to get. And Nigerians are not taking it. They're not seeing it. They think it's cruise. It's not everything that is cruise. He's out there battling with a lot, and I really wish people can reach out to him. Honestly, I really wish. Or maybe big media organizations can actually, so that we can, give us a clearer explanation of what he is going through, so that we can know where to help, so that we know how to come in and how to help him. What is like just to I really hope we don't lose Omah Lay, because he's a good musician. He does good music. I don't know if you get it. He's not, yes, because how you know good music? It's not even about women. You should listen to his lyrics.
Their lyrics,
like, Omah Lay's, they are deep. Like, they are deep. I'm not really a huge fan of Nigerian artists, but whenever I live with this, I try as much as possible to listen to it, because of his lyrics are like, you like, oh God, this guy really needs help. This guy needs, like, I don't need to get. So these Nigerians, the way we can help him, we can. I feel we can. So please, don't take this thing lightly. Especially opening up, speaking about his problems. So there's a way people can reach out to him. That would be better, honestly.
I mean, not a lot of young men can really come out and tell you that, okay, I'm battling this, I'm losing my mind. That statement alone, not a lot of young men can actually come out and openly tell you that they are losing their mind. Some will keep it in. Before you know, you've heard that, okay, this person committed suicide, this person took his life, this person did that. So I thank you very much for that thought, really. I liked the fact that you mentioned that, and also for people and close friends to also reach out to him. Now, advice to young people who might be going through tough times, really, and they feel, okay, there's nobody to talk to, nobody is listening to me. Do you think social media is like the best place to put out those sort of things?
Yes, I think yes. Social media is one of the ways you can actually get. You can get help on social media. But first, before you do that, try and reach out to people that are close to you. I don't know if you are going through stuff, if you're going through problems and all of that, or if you're depressed. Try to have people around you. That's why it is good for a man not to be alone. It is good to have friends. Honestly, it is good to have friends. That's why I see people, they be like, I don't have a friend, I'm an island, I don't need a friend. I'm like, are you okay? How can you say you don't have a friend? How it doesn't make any sense. Then who do you want to? Who do you talk to? Some people will be like, oh, there is ChatGPT, there is AI. I'm not like, that's an apple. I don't need to get. So if you're going through stuff, first before you come online, I'm not saying you just come online and start talking about your problems. Before you come online, try for this person to reach out to people close to you. If possible, look for a therapist. If you don't have money, because therapy now is a whole lot.
Yeah.
You can come online. Yeah, there are videos you can watch. There are classes you could join. I don't need to get that can help you, your mental health and all of that. But before you come online, try the offline. Try seeking for offline help first. Talk to people close to you, your loved ones, your friends, your family. If you have money, look for a therapist. Don't talk to. But if you don't get the satisfaction you need, then you can come online. Trust me, see people will reach out to you. See people will reach out to you. I don't know if you get. So that is just
Yeah.
it.